Okay, so folks, the master is right now. He's changing his string.
I don't. When I clip my strings, I don't stick them down in the hole of the tuner. I just bend them and pull them through the slot. So let's get these off of here like that, really fast.
Now that doesn't affect your truss rod and all of that.
No, I mean it certainly doesn't appear to. I don't know. I never have had an issue just taking the strings completely off.
The green room with my coat. Surgery on his face.
So now you just clean those.
Yeah,
or you put a new set.
It's not the best one. I would like to put a new set. I've got new
30
sets.
minutes, so we stood back here just chilling out.
I got new sets, but these are pretty new and they're just a little cruddy, and I'm gonna wash them off and squeeze I'll squeeze like a couple, like another gig out of them, you know. See, is there soap in here? Yeah, there's soap in here. Good.
So my man is changing the strings.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
And he took those strings off quick. I hate changing strings, man. I got a string deal with GHS. Got a ton of strings.
They're up around here. GHS.
Yeah, Battle Creek. Yeah, and I just hate changing strings, especially my 6 string, man.
Yeah, it's a root canal. There's no question. It is.
Another 20 minutes. We had to step back here for his interview. And he's doing a little surgery on his. That's a big idea. He's doing a little surgery.
Check that bass out.
Strings.
See what that bass look like without them strings on it.
I thought that was the only day to watch the strings.
I'm just soaking them up.
In the bathroom
It's
sink.
gonna get me. I'll probably get about 2 hours of use out of them, but that's all I need.
It sounded okay to me, I'm gonna go with you, but.
Yeah, they're just a little, and as I
Here's
play,
a surprise from there.
you tell them if I halfway through the gig, they're gonna be
It's
right
out,
there,
let's just
so.
move it, we'll pick up in the back, and this is the part that comes off. I've never seen that, just the external fingerboard. That's some serious wood, y'all. I'm lucky to get my hands on it. And I'm sure he's got a Fodera endorsement and could probably afford to get rid of some of the ones he sent us previously.
I'll tell you what, man. I own literally one fretted bass. That's it. That's all I have. That one, and I have a fretless that's a really beautiful Emperor 5 standard. It's really, really gorgeous, like a walnut body. I said walnut body, walnut top. And ebony board. It's a beautiful bass, man. I love it. But that's it. That's all I got. And my daughter has a Squire jazz bass. To be honest with you,
I got that one fretless. I don't know if I can go back to frets now. It feels so strange when I pick them up now. I've been playing fretless for about 9 years.
yeah, it sounded good, man. That thing that you posted, I don't know, you were playing along with somebody's solo. I don't know what that was. Bad, man.
Yeah, man, it took me a long time to nail that.
I believe
I
it.
just like it, man.
I would
I don't know what
It would take
really
anybody a long time to nail that. That was killing, man.
appreciate you saying that. But what I just heard, what was the name of the tune?
D's living room.
He's never wrong.
Yeah.
I said, oh, God. Really?
Now, how long did it? When you first got the gig to do D's living room? How long did it take you to learn this song?
Well, to learn it, not all that long, but to get comfortable with it and to really get it like where I could make it feel the way I want to and everything. I don't know. It was I practiced it. I put some hours into it for sure.
You hear that, folks? He put hours. Just cause you can play something once, don't mean you got it down. You gotta do.
When you were talking about, I was working for like 6 weeks before I figured I had it good enough to present it to somebody.
Well, I mean, look, man, there's a lot of guys who could work on it for 16 weeks and they wouldn't make it sound that good. So, I wouldn't be complaining. It was really good, man.
Now, did you learn it by ear or did you have chart?
Charts, yeah. I mean, I honestly, my reading is good. It's not great, and I could have probably learned it by ear as fast, but.
So when he sent you bass charts, there was actual bass notation, right?
Yeah, right, yeah. Actual bass notation.
Because when people say charts, they have different opinions of a chart. That some charts just show the chord progressions and stuff, and then you figure out the bass line. If he would have sent that wouldn't have helped this bass player at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if he sent that, then, well, of course, that's, I mean, obviously, once the head is finished, then that's pretty much what the rest of the chart is anyway, it's just chords and whatever, but, chord symbols, but,
So I said you just started cutting your string, because I noticed in that, one of the videos, you had a whole bunch of sticks sticking up and started cutting them out.
the kids will come up to me like, "Bass needs a haircut."
Yeah. I'd be afraid of sticking somebody in the eye with that thing.
Well, you know, sometimes it keeps people, they leave it alone.
The old porcupine trick.
That's right. Don't get too close. Nah, it's all good. I just change them so frequently, and it's just one of those things. I'm like, man, I just want to get it done. And then I, you know, and if I don't have a cutter with me, then I'm like, no. Somebody posted something on Facebook recently.
Oh, I keep cutting.
Somebody was complaining about bass strings not being cut properly or how they're installed or whatever.
Okay, so
Somebody
now
was carrying on about how unprofessional it was not to cut your strings, and I was like, well, you know, I mean.
I just only want so much, I don't want a whole bunch of stuff overlapping on the post, that's all.
Yeah. Well, because honestly, they don't necessarily stay in tune as well that way. You know, if there's too much slop in the rap, then it can actually have a practical effect. And you know, that's my concern, is if it has an actual material effect on how well it holds a tune. Or, you know.
I mean, we stopped to do it. Were you guys trying to get something to eat before you got started? I heard him say something.
I'm not gonna eat. I don't like to eat right before.
they
like
bring in pizzas and stuff.
Man, I gotta tell you, man. I remember when I was on the road with Al Vignola, he was always trying to get the tour manager to not let us eat before the gigs, and he was like, "Man, it slows them down." And we're like, "Man, we're hungry." So, but one day I had to go to do a gig, and I just didn't have time to eat, and I was really hungry. I laid my ass off. And I was like, "Well, okay, he was right. Go figure." It was really funny. I felt great. I just tore it up. I had all this energy. It was like, you know, but then I ate a big meal afterwards.
Well, normally sound check is a little bit earlier though, like a 3 o'clock, and then you get
You get a chance to go get a grab plate,
Yeah.
something, chill out for a minute.
Okay, I got an important question. As you tune this, I know you've been playing a long time, so you know the fourths or fifths of each one of those. But how do you know you have an exact C or G, or have you heard G so much that you know what it actually sounds like?
Sometimes you can have
I'm asking him how he do it. Is it that you've heard it so many times?
I guess so. I mean, I don't know how accurate this is. I mean, I know it's in the ballpark, but I'm gonna put my. Wow, I got a lot of people that came to this gig. Gee, that's people that I forgot were coming. Wait, where's my tuner? Come on now.
House gonna be better.
This tuner is not very reliable in my opinion.
You can do it air tune in the air.
Well, I just.
Now that was damn near spot on.
Okay,
so do you have perfect pitch or memorized pitch? That's a term I made up, memorized pitch.
Yeah, I mean, I guess neither. I don't know. I just know where.
It's got to be something.
Well, look, I mean, you know.
Because as soon as you cut it on, it's spot on. Come on in, folks. We finished. We finished.
I grew up in a family with a father who would call the radio stations to complain that their turntables were running sharp. So, you know, that's just when you're around that much life. You know?